Why community service is important to you?
Well, personally, it's very important to me because, growing up, I had several people to come out and inspire me, and I saw, from whether it was a boys club or just being out in the community and having someone, a celebrity, show up and do really nice things for us. And as far as we were concerned, celebrities were high school players, high school football, high school basketball players. They were very inspirational, but it hits me directly home because I've been available for a long time, and tried to make sure that I did everything that I could from community service. So since I've become available in community service, probably since 1996, 97, you get to see, people grow. And I've been able to see 6, 7-year-old kids that I saw then, now in their 20s and different things and doing great things in the community and also inspiring and doing a great job.
That's why it's important for you to tell your players, they need to understand this is important. You are role models for these kids, and they look at you like you are celebrities. They need to know how important that kind of thing is.
And I think our guys do understand how important, what they do and who they are. They present themselves in a great way, but it's really good for when we go to places like 3rd Street Academy, or we go to the food bank, or when we go to the Ronald McDonald House or Children's Hospital at Vidant, and they see our kids and the smiles that they have, and just, our kids can't truly see how it's going to turn out in the next 10, 15 years for them, but they're going to remember that moment. But all of our kids understand one thing. They remember one moment in their lives where somebody touched them, or they were inspired, or someone helped them, and they're going to always remember it. And just like every single kid and everyone in the community that we have a chance to go help, they're going to remember that moment.
When you see one of your players, when he shows a big smile while he's looking at a kid who's got that big smile, that's got to make you feel really good. Like, there's a bigger picture here that we're all working for.
Yeah, there's no question. A lot of people think that we do it just to serve, but the selfish part of us, we also do it because it gives you an unbelievable feeling to see people doing well. Some of the things that we've had and the places that we've been, where we went to like Vidant Hospital, and our kids got to go in and spend time. And it's not about it being on television or being on Twitter or all these different social media, but it's a relationship that's building. We have relationships building all over our community, but the relationships that are built between one athlete, student athlete, and one kid, just for that 30 to 45 seconds that they get to come together is special. For me to see it, for our kids to see it, but we also are reminded that we can do a lot for a lot of people in a short amount of time.
And some of that with the blood drive, you had a real good turnout for that.
BT, Brian Overton, did a wonderful job, and our kids came up with an idea that they wanted to do something that directly impact our community, not only here but elsewhere. And what they were able to do was really, really important. It's something that I had never been a part of before I came here. It speaks to the specialness of what we have here in our kids. And we do bleed purple, and our community bleeds purple. And it just was a really wonderful time for our players to go out and be able to, just help. Something that we don't have to show up and be on television. This is something that's going to impact us, with no one knowing for a long time. We were able to give a tremendous amount of blood. And not only did they come out and give blood, but they recruited people to come out and donate. So we were really, really appreciative of them, and we're really proud of them.